Time Brian. Hey, Mark, is that the guy coming on? Hey, Mark, you can bring DFW and the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and it won't matter. You haven't done dick in 30 years. The Pet Rock and the Chia Pet were more famous than Dallas in the last 25 years. Who are you kidding? The Chia Pet is more famous than the Cowboys in the last 30 years. The Chia Pet.
Well, good morning, everybody. Game Time Brian, otherwise known as the Mailman, not the Birdman. Old school mail logo. What's going on, everybody? Game Time Brian. Off to my rise and grind prison job. Oh, sorry. Working for the man. I feel like I got an orange jumpsuit on. I might as well, right? I might as well have an orange jumpsuit on if I'm going every day getting up. Oh, sorry. We all do that. My bad. I'm just being a whiny little bee today. I don't feel like going to work. I got my third bundle. Anybody that's a mailman out there, you know what I'm talking about. We call this Red Plum or Advo, short for advertisement. Short for ShopRite ads or whatever local store you have. Thursdays, you get that third bundle. It's supposed to be Thursday. Sometimes it doesn't come. Sometimes you get it Wednesday. There's no mail and they're handed out. Most of the time, you'll get them Thursday. And sometimes you get them on Friday. And then if you're off Thursday, sometimes in some offices, the management don't do their job and the subs don't take them and screw the regular on Friday. You know what I'm saying? I don't screw anybody. Here's the deal. I'm working tomorrow anyway, so it don't matter. I would only be screwing myself. But anyway, Game Time Brian here. On the way to the job. It's officially Thursday where we turn the page. Okay? We turn the page. We forgive, but we do not forget. Right? We forgive our teams. Whether you're a Cowboys fan getting blown out by 25, 26 points, whatever the hell it was, 44, 19, let's see, 19, 29, 39, 44, 25 points. Getting blown out by 25, and I don't even know if it was that close. You know what I mean? But it seems as though when I was watching Philly 500, a lot of Eagles fans are falling back on the old, you gave up 6 straight scores. Again, I think you guys are getting caught up in the minutia. An L is an L. Now, I could say, yes, Eagles moved the ball against Atlanta. I could also say, knowing what I know about the New Orleans Saints, I'll be shocked if you keep the Saints under 40. And if you do, I'm going to give you credit, Eagles. I'm going to give you credit, and we'll see how the game plays. I think the Eagles have a shot of keeping them under 40 because they can run the ball. But will the Eagles stay with the run if the game gets out of hand? I don't know. Will the Eagles win and surprise me? Possibly. Very possibly. Eagles win these type of games. The old Eagles. We'll know. But as far as the Dallas Cowboys, I can pretty much guarantee they're going to come out and play hard, and it's going to be a very competitive game. What I'm concerned about is if I had to put my money on a coach to get his team ready for one game, and an all-out one game, give me John Harbaugh and give me the Baltimore Ravens. Again, if I'm sitting here, and I say that because we've seen McCarthy have some great seasons. 3 12-win seasons. He's won what? How many playoff games has McCarthy won? 1? He's won, yeah, right, in Tampa. On the road playoff game. That don't count all of a sudden. The last time I saw McCarthy try to get his team up for a one-game situation, we got blowed out, right? We got blowed out by none other than Green Bay Packers. He can't seem to beat Green Bay. I'm looking forward, people. Looking, eyes in front of me. Eyes in the hands upon the wheel. Anyway, so if I'm going a one-game situation, no holds barred, give me the Ravens. So I think I'm going to do everybody a favor this week and pick the Ravens in a close game. Stay tuned for the score Saturday night. I'm still marinating, but it's one of those situations where I got to help the team out. I can't pick them this week. I don't think I can pick them. I want to, but again, 2 straight times at home. One last year. I know we're not supposed to look back, but that's the fact, right? That's a stat. And last week, we got rolled. Now, the good thing is, I'm not coming out, hon. Keep coming. I didn't do what the guy behind me did. I did not. You and your Honda Pilot. Right along on my GTI. Oh, that's not Honda. Sorry. So put in the comments your honest score prediction. I know I'll get a couple 60-0 or something, I'm sure, but put it in the comments what you really think your score is going to be. Oh, by the way, Felix Rojas, there it is, brother. Linda Conyers and Twiz, your stuff will go out tomorrow. Sorry. My shipper, she was a little under the weather last night, so we did this one this morning. The shirt was made. Felix, I hope you like the design. I personally, Colleen made the design, so on a bigger shirt, we figure that's a 12-inch logo. I hope you like it, man. Let me know what you think. I'll keep it a surprise. And it's Felix. It's a 50-50 shirt, so I don't buy 100% cotton. It's still probably going to shrink a little, but I make sure I buy the next step up, so it's not just a 100% cotton shirt. It's a 50 poly, 50 cotton. So the blend may be a little better, but I don't usually dry my shirts, especially white. You know, maybe you air dry them and then just throw them in the perm press. All right, so we're stuck here. I'm going to be late. I left on time. Now I'm going to be late because I don't know how to leave early. Well, I was waiting on the my shipping department to get it done this morning. So she was under the weather last night, so she slept in a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. So it's going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting on the Cowboys. Obviously, we need them to win this week. You want to win this week, and then we have a Monday night game or Sunday night game where we wear our Arctic white next week against the Giants on the road, albeit. Still on the road. So if we win the night, then we're looking at possible 3-1. So much for Drew's 2-5. If we lose this week, now we're 1-2. Now we're 2-2. And then our games get a little difficult out there. Before and right after the bye, we got the Niners. We got Detroit. Now Detroit's not looking so hot right now, but we all know they're good, right? Until we beat them, and then they're gonna stink. Like, you know how that works, Cowboy fans. But with all honesty and jokes aside, this is our opportunity. Ravens at Giants. Let's bank the 2 wins now that you blew the New Orleans game. Now, I said 3-3 at the bye week is what I thought we were going to be. So stay tuned for that. We are coming upon a big stretch. So if we're 3-3 at the bye week, we're totally fine. If we're 4-2, we're cooking with gas. If we're 2-4, going into the bye, having to go to the 49ers, then we're looking at a Drew situation where we're 2-5, and he's right. So again, it's weird how our predictions work. I've been wrong on the games, but I got Eagles and Cowboys exactly where I told you that they would be. Now I got to go back and look. Do I have the Eagles losing or winning in Tampa? I'm not sure. I think I have them beating Tampa because it's a revenge game. But I have you losing this week in New Orleans. So, but who knows? Who knows? I'll have to go back and check the tape. I have the graph. I'll have to go back and look. So, but yes, very interesting week. This is where, if we don't watch out, now I've already outlined Washington Commanders' schedule gets very, very tough. Washington did it with mirrors last week. Giants didn't have a field goal kicker, for crying out loud. Literally, Brian Daboll should be fired already after the game because he wasn't prepared and didn't have a backup kicker. You figure 90 minutes before the game. Really, thanks, bro. Just pull right out in front of me. Now you're going to gun it. Now you're going to gun it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. These people. Now you don't know what you're doing. Look at you. You don't know what you're doing. People are friggin' idiots. I'm going to be very late today. The traffic sucks. Let me see if it's a girl or a guy. It's a little guy. I mean, real little. Jesus. Was he got blocks on his feet? I mean, dude, you can't see him over the steering wheel. He's a young kid, too. Oh, we broke down. That's why. It was an accident. Well, that's not good. It's an accidente. But anyway, not good for game time. Thank God it's a Thursday, but I'm going to be late. There was an accident. Accidente. Where was I? Anyway, programming alert. Tonight, channel member Zoom call, 8 o'clock. Be there. We will be streaming the Thursday night game tonight. So make sure you check us out. And yes, we'll be streaming the game tonight. I'll give away another t-shirt. That'll be fun. If we can get some super chats. Our super chats have died off a little bit. But yeah, but what's nice is whoever does a super chat gets the shirt that night. So just tell me what color you like and I'll find you a good logo. Still working on the website. Actually, I haven't had time to work on the website. So maybe this week we'll get her done. But it's coming, people. It's coming. I lost a channel member. So we're down to 34, so your odds improved by 1. That's not helping me personally. So we need to get the channel members up. You got to hit that subscribe button, or join button. Excuse me, join button. Join button is $4.99 a month. You can be a part of the Zoom calls. I got to start looking at what I'm going to send out for my 6-month members. I will be sending out a small token of my appreciation. Maybe a t-shirt, maybe a shot glass. I got to figure that out. I'm going to do something different than a shirt. So I might do shot glasses. But either way, let me know what you would rather have. I'll give you the option. I would probably say that the t-shirts would be shot glasses. They last forever as long as you don't break them. So I haven't really had time to mess with that, but I will. I don't have to do something at 6 months, but for everybody who's hung in there for the first 6 months of the channel memberships, you're getting something. Guarantee it. So yes, so that is the deal, people. The dealio. I don't know, man. I'm really shocked. I haven't been really paying attention to my fantasy football team. I'm just going to keep it real. I'm probably missing out on good running backs. I don't know. This is what it is. I think I may not have Mixon this week. I'm 1-1 in both leagues. I lost by the kicker from the 49ers week 1 to CZ. Shout out CZ, the channel member. And then this week I got blowed out by a 17-year-old kid. So that makes me feel wonderful. But it's fantasy football. Shit happens, literally. So I haven't had much time. I've been slacking on the fantasy football moves. I just look and see if anybody's out that week. So I don't know. A lot of injuries in the NFL. A lot of injuries. But circling back or forward to Sunday, I think us Cowboy fans are going to be holding our breath. It's not the end of the season if either team loses. It's really not. It's really not. But you don't want to lose back-to-back home games if you're the Cowboys. You know, you don't. If you're the Eagles, you'll say, oh, well, we went to the Dome. It's tough playing at the Dome. So the Eagles have 2 straight road games in New Orleans and in Tampa. If you beat New Orleans, I think you're looking real good. Now we got a road closed. I can't deal with this. I'm going to be so late. This is ridiculous, people. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm getting off of this fucking road. Sorry, Edge Rental. I'm gone. I left early, too. I left 2 minutes early. I'm late. That's my fault, right? I should be there 15 minutes before my shift. Wow, they really did a nice job on that house. It's real nice. I like that siding. My wife maybe going to go with the green siding, and I got an eagle green house. That's nice. It's like a blue, but not too dark. It's nice. It's like an Arctic blue. Hey, don't come through. Do not. Thank you. Anyway, people, sorry, we're off the rails this morning. It's ridiculous. I'm going the back way. Looking out my back door. Who is that? Let me know in the comments who sings that. Tambourines and elephants all playing with the band. I wanna take a ride on the flying school. This is ridiculous. Everywhere I go, there's traffic. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, you know. And I'll take you with me, sweet darling. All right, here we go. Yeah, there you go. I got a school bus up my... Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Move it along. Jesus Christ. Sucks. All right, everybody. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's been an absolute mess this morning. I'm going the janky way to work. Literally. It's like, you know... It's like playing the game, the ground is lava. You can't touch the floor. You gotta jump all over the place. That's where I'm at. I'm all over the place. This is crazy. People got their Halloween stuff out. That's my plan, is to go up in the attic, or have the young one go up in the attic and bring down all the stuff, because we got way too much Halloween stuff. But I like this time of year. So, but anyway. Yeah, put it in the comments the scores you think. Am I off base? I think Dallas is going to win a close one, but I'm not predicting it. I need to be on the opposite side. So, the one last thing I'll say is, my God, the Eagles line has changed so much. Eagles were a 6-point favorite. Now they're a 2.5-point underdog. That's how south their season's going. So, let's hope both teams can pull it, you turn it around this week and get a dub. I really do hope so. I want the Eagles and Cowboys to stay in lockstep until we play each other in November. That would be fun to me. That being said, I got to go. I'm late. Don't forget, 2:30, probably 3 o'clock, but, you know, depending on if I can get help or not. Lunchtime chat live from the mail truck. And a reminder, we need to get those join the channel members up. We're giving away one. As of right now, it'll be one jersey on Super Bowl day if you're a channel member, and trying to give away 2. They're $350 jerseys. Trying to give away 2, but we got to double that number. So I'm going to put that in the chat tonight. So, all right, everybody. I'll see you at 2:30, 3 o'clock. Late.